Hello, Alyssa. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm great. Were you in another call before talking to me?
Yes, I was. So I'm sorry. I'm just about 1 minute late.
You are not. It's not a problem. How was that? How was the conversation?
Oh, it was good. It was a woman from Brazil who was telling me all about her family and her time that she spends in retirement. So it was a
Is
very nice
she
conversation.
advanced?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Is she advanced?
I would say high intermediate.
Okay.
She's
I am also Brazilian.
oh,
I
okay.
am from Brazil, and I am calling from Rio.
Ah, from Rio. Okay, perfect. By the way, can you please tell me how I can pronounce your name?
It's Iago.
Iago.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, wonderful.
A
Well, it's nice to
lot
meet
of
you.
Yeah, a lot of tutors mispronounce it. They try to spell with an L instead of an I in the
Oh, I
beginning.
see.
It's
Okay,
not Lago and Lego.
Iago.
It's yeah, that's right.
Okay, all right. Well, I've never heard that name before. It's very unique. Well, I think it's unique, but is it a unique name in Brazil or is it common?
It's not very common, but there's a lot of people called by this name, and I think that the origin of this name is from the play of Shakespeare, the Othello. Iago was another character.
Yeah, that's right. I never really paid attention to Shakespeare in school, to be honest. Man, it was so boring in class.
Yeah, not everyone is into literature.
That's true. Are you interested in literature?
Just a little bit, not that much, but I am
Okay.
trying to be more.
Okay, very good. I've never really been interested in literature, but now I'm doing a master's and half of it is literature and half of it is linguistics. And I thought to myself, why did I pick this?
And you look very young. How old are you?
I'm going to turn 28 in August, so I'm currently 27.
Yeah, you look a lot younger.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe 25, 24 or 25.
Awesome. That's a very good compliment. Thank you. And how old are you?
I am 24. I will turn 25 in July.
In July. When's your birthday?
It's in July 11th.
Okay, July 11th. Very good. And are you going to have a big party for your birthday?
I don't like to have a big party.
Okay.
I like to hang out with my family or
Mhm.
my friends, but not to throw a big party.
Okay, so you prefer more, we would say, intimate gatherings. Have you
Okay.
heard this expression? An intimate gathering?
Uh, I don't think so. I think that's the first time that I've heard it.
Okay, so basically an intimate gathering is going to be a gathering of close friends and family. Okay, and usually it's not a lot of people. It will be maybe 10 people maximum. So it's a
Okay.
small group of your close friends and family we'll call an intimate gathering.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I like to do.
Okay, perfect. And when you hang out with your friends, what kinds of activities do you do together?
In my birthday, maybe.
Well, any day, not only on your birthday, but in general.
Yeah, I live next to my friends. We sometimes we go out to cultural events,
Okay.
some shows. We like to go to the mall to watch a movie, or we gather together in someone's home to to just to talk about uh, our lives and drink a little bit.
Okay. Some more sort of common expressions that we can use instead of saying to talk about our lives is we can say just to chat or to catch up.
To catch up. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. And so, what was the last film that you saw at the cinema?
The last one, let me remember. It was uh, I it's a long time that I don't watch a movie uh, uh, on the cinema, but let me remember. It was a Marvel one, uh, maybe the Avengers. I think it
Oh,
was
okay. Okay.
was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider.
Okay, I haven't seen it. Was it good?
It was not the last one that I've seen in the cinema. It was Going Back Home or something else, and the last
Mm-hmm.
one was No Way Home.
Okay. Yeah.
The last one I haven't seen yet.
The last one you haven't seen. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen. I'm not a big fan of Marvel movies. I don't know why, because generally I like science fiction movies or fantasy movies. I like all of those. There's something
But
about the Marvel
you don't
movies.
watch it.
I think I saw Iron Man, for example, but I just don't really like them very much. I don't know why. I like the
What
superheroes.
which was the last one that you've seen?
Uh, it would have been years ago. Probably Iron Man. Iron Man would have been the last like Marvel movie that I saw. When did that come out? Like back in
When you were a teenager?
maybe I don't know. When did I? Okay, hold on. When did Iron Man come out? It came out in 20, 2008. Oh my god. It came out in 2008. Okay, long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've seen one of the Avengers movies. One of them. Maybe the first Avengers movie um, in 2012. Yeah. But it doesn't make me want to watch more of them. I watch one and I think, okay, I don't have to watch anymore. Do you have a favorite movie?
When I was a kid, I I watched a movie called Butterfly Effect. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, the the main actor was Ashley Kutcher.
Mm-hmm.
Is it right, Ashley Kutcher?
Ashton Ashton
Ashton.
Kutcher, yeah.
Yeah, and it marked me. It was a good movie, and I think that's my favorite one.
Okay.
It,
Yeah.
it's about time traveling in his own mind.
Oh, that's really cool. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though. Um,
It's also a weird movie, but I like it.
okay. Yeah. Very good. I think what movie when I was younger, I've always been interested in like the fantasy movies. So like Lord of the Rings. I watched it probably 2 or 3 times a year. I would watch all of them when I was a kid.
Yeah, I watched it a long time ago, and in the end of the last year, I bought the whole books of
Mhm.
the trilogy,
Yeah.
but I haven't read yet.
You haven't read them. Okay. Yeah, I think just a year ago I read all of them, but I forgot that I read them. So last week I downloaded the books again And when I opened them, they all opened on the last page because I had already read them. But I
So
prefer.
you don't like to read uh, from the paper. You like to read online on PDFs.
Actually, no, I do prefer to use books, but there is a website that you can get books for free. I know
Yeah,
it's so bad, but
it's not.
I'm
It's not.
I'm a
I
student. I
I have a Kindle, but it stopped working, so I just have to buy the books or read online. But I don't like to read uh, on the screen of
on the
my
screen.
cell phone or laptop. I like to read on the paper.
Exactly. Yeah, I notice if I'm reading on my cell phone, for example, when I look up for about 20 minutes after, my vision is a little bit blurry, not so clear, and I like to read before I go to sleep, but I don't want to look at a screen because it's bad for, well, it can affect your sleeping pattern, make it difficult for you to fall asleep. So I don't. I
And
try not to do that.
one thing that I I never I've never got used
Got
was
used
to
to?
I got used to was to read something on my cell phone while I was uh, in the bus.
Oh, you've never gotten used to that.
Yeah, I think that my vision get weird. I feel what would I call seasick,
Nauseous.
nauseous. Yeah.
Yeah, nauseous. Yeah, yeah. I know some people who get the same feeling.
Always when I tried to read while I was uh, taking the bus. It's been a long time that I don't take one because I almost I almost always do my commute on my motorcycle, so I haven't been taking the public transport
Okay, so your commute to school or to work?
to work,
To
and
work.
also to is it right to call commute from home to college, to school,
Yeah,
or just
yeah,
to
of
work?
course.
I
No,
thought, yeah, I thought that we used this term just when we refer to work, not to school.
yes, so it is mostly used for work, but if you think about the different life stages that you go through as a child, you go to school, and that is your work. That is your job, is to be a student. So in that way, it works for work and for school. For nothing else, though. So if one day you're going to drive, I don't know, to the beach, that's not a commute.
Yeah, and I go everywhere on my motorcycle. I
Okay.
almost uh, don't take public transport, Uber or something.
Okay. And what do you do for work?
Uh, Let me tell you uh, something more about me. I am 24, and when I turned 18, I enlisted in the military. So in the last, in the past 6 years, I worked in the military. Till now, I left the military in the beginning of this year, and I applied for an internship in the field in a company of investments. So I am working as an intern in an office of investments,
In an investment company.
investment company. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it
And
wrong to call an office?
no, no, no. It's not wrong to call it an office. It was the order. So when you said a company of investments, we can simplify this idea. Anytime. Okay. For example, a company of.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I get confused when I say investment company or a company of investment or office. Isn't that the same thing?